Hello there. Hello everyone and welcome to LYP Home Decor. Today we are learning all about living room design. Want to get your living room design for the first time? Knowing how to design a living room can be challenging if you are starting with an empty room or an empty project or a new project. Perhaps you have just moved into a new house or a new project, or you're doing through thorough renovation. In this video, we take you through everything from paint to layout to flooring so that you can make a right decisions or choices. Whatever the size of your living room, whatever its shape or whatever it looks like, there is always a creative way to design it, to decorate it, where to place the furniture. So, the first step of learning how to design a living room is a layout. It might be that you have a small living room with a little flexibility for your furniture positions, but there is no denying that most of us, whatever the size of our spaces, work our living room design around one thing, the TV. But while turning your living room into a home cinema room may be a great for Friday nights, it's not always the most efficient and certainly not because always the most attractive way to arrange your furniture. If you have the space and particular in through the living room, arrange furniture to create a purposeful zones. Sure, have a sofa that's not just for a TV worshippers, but also create a defined reading space by putting an armchair next to the window or a table lamp. Assign a dedicated workspace to a corner with a console table, desk, or a home office hidden in a cupboard, or separates children's play space from the rest of the room with open shelves. Consider what you need in your living room design as well as what can you live without. At the very least, you need enough sitting side or a coffee tables, a TV unit, storage for everything from gaming equipments to toys, books, and if this is starting to overload the room, think about what can go elsewhere. A tip: if you really don't know where to start with your living room layout, use a tape measure to size up the room from. You can sketch out a floor plan, draw a few different ways your furniture could fit into the room. Decide on a living room style once you have planned your living room furniture design placement. You can move on to the fun stuff, choosing the style of your living room. It's where you will spend much of your time in the evenings if you don't have kids, and from the afternoon onward, you do so while style of your living room design will be largely dedicated by the age of your property, its inheritance, architectural feature, and the style of the rest of your rooms or existing living room furniture has got to suit your lifestyle too. In other words, if your house is full of kids, choosing a living room filled with the ornate antiques probably isn't a practical, and modern living room style might be more your scene. Make notes of living room designs that you like. You will soon notice themes occurring which will be good base for your room skin. And while you might be tempted to stick to one style, don't be afraid to mix and match. Doing so will create a less constructed, more relaxed feel, and after all, it's your room you unwind and the night. So, it would be true expression of your taste. Take the color scheme for your living room. Think about its height, its ceiling, where you're making the decision. It might be interior design 101, but if you're looking for the design which is very unique for a small living rooms to make your room larger, brighter, you will need to opt for the lighter colors. But if you only use your living room in the evening, maybe would rather it felt cozy or intimate with the darker colors. If you are blessed with a larger living room, you can more adventurous with the colors, trying experimenting with the darker decorating palette, add a striking feature wall or get a creative with the bold paint colors. Bear in mind too much that natural light your living receives should affect your color choices. How to choose a practical living room flooring. Your living room flooring suffers a lot of use and abuse, so choosing the best is a key. Carpet may look lovely to begin with, but light colors should be avoided in the favor of darker shades, contemporary patterns, or a low pile. Strain resistant carpet. Either way, it's worth knowing how to clean carpet before you have yours lead natural flooring, such as sisal, is another option, but these can be tricky to maintain. So opt for a rug in these materials over the hard floor. Alternately, we go for the hard weaving wood or laminate flooring. You can also match into a paint color, like you can keep a wallpaper on one wall and match into the paint color of the rest of the walls are somewhat out of fashion nowadays. Love the idea, put the wallpaper on the more unexpected wall behind the sofa, perhaps instead of the chimney breast. Large prints with overwhelmed small living room if on all the four walls. Only consider them if one wall is taken up by the large window or French doors. There, if you like the video, please subscribe to the channel for more updates. Thank you.